trekking and hiking may seem similar, but they cater to different experiences. Hiking is all about those leisurely strolls on well-marked trails, perfect for a few hours or a full day. It's accessible for most fitness levels, making it a great way to enjoy nature without too much strain. You'll find yourself in beautiful forests or national parks, equipped with just comfortable shoes and a backpack filled with snacks. On the other hand, trekking takes it up a notch. It's a challenging adventure that can last several days, often in remote and rugged terrains. Think steep climbs and unmarked paths that demand endurance and strength. You'll need specialized gear like sturdy boots and trekking poles, and sometimes even a guide to navigate those high-altitude trails. So, if you're after a scenic walk, stick with hiking. But if you crave adventure and the thrill of the wild, trekking is calling your name. Choose your journey wisely. Nepal is truly a trekker's paradise, where every step unveils breathtaking landscapes and rich cultures. Imagine standing at Everest Base Camp, gazing up at the majestic peak, surrounded by Sherpa villages and the serene Tengboche Monastery. Or picture yourself conquering the Annapurna Circuit, crossing the Thorong La Pass, and immersing in vibrant local traditions. The Annapurna Base Camp Trek offers close encounters with the stunning Annapurna Massif, while the Langtang Valley Trek reveals beautiful glaciers and the warmth of Tamang culture. For those seeking solitude, the Manaslu Circuit provides a remote experience with Tibetan influences. The Upper Mustang Trek takes you through ancient Tibetan landscapes, leading to the fascinating walled city of Lo Mantang. And don't miss the Gokyo Lakes Trek, where turquoise glacial lakes and panoramic views of Everest will leave you speechless. For a hidden gem, the Marty Heimel Trek showcases the stunning Mashapucher, while the Kanchenjunga Base Camp Trek invites you to explore pristine wilderness far from the crowds. Finally, the Gorapani Poon Hill Trek offers a short yet rewarding journey with unforgettable sunrise views over the Annapurna and Dhaulagiri ranges. Each trek is a unique adventure waiting to be experienced.
Nepal is a trekker's paradise, boasting some of the most iconic routes in the world. Imagine standing at Everest Base Camp, surrounded by towering peaks, after a 130-kilometer journey over 12 to 14 days. Or picture yourself on the Annapurna Circuit, where you can traverse 160 to 230 kilometers in 14 to 21 days, reaching the stunning Thorong La Pass at 5,416 meters. For a shorter adventure, the Annapurna Base Camp Trek offers breathtaking views in just 7 to 12 days, while the Langtang Valley Trek reveals diverse landscapes over 77 kilometers. If you're seeking a challenge, the Manaslu Circuit spans 177 kilometers, leading you to the majestic Lark Pass. The Upper Mustang Trek takes you through a unique cultural landscape, while the Gorapani Poon Hill Trek provides stunning sunrise views after just 4 to 7 days. For those who love lakes, the Gokyo Lakes Trek offers a serene experience with its turquoise waters. And don't miss the Kanchenjunga Base Camp Trek, a 220-kilometer journey that rewards you with the beauty of Pangpima at 5,143 meters. Finally, the Mukalu Base Camp Trek promises adventure and stunning vistas over 16 to 20 days. Each trek is a unique adventure waiting to be explored. Nepal is a treasure trove of off-the-beaten-path treks, each promising unique adventures. Imagine embarking on the Kapradanda Trek, where for 7 to 9 days, you're surrounded by breathtaking mountain views and rich local culture, covering about 70 kilometers. Or picture yourself on the hidden Marty Heimel Trek, a 5 to 7 day journey that unveils stunning vistas of Marty Heimel and Mashapucher. For those seeking a deeper cultural experience, the Tsum Valley Trek invites you to immerse yourself in Tibetan heritage over 16 to 19 days, traversing 200 kilometers of pristine landscapes. If solitude calls, the Kanchenjunga Base Camp Trek offers a remote escape for 20 to 24 days, leading you to the world's third highest peak. The Upper Dompo Trek, spanning 24 to 27 days, takes you through ancient Tibetan culture and the serene Shipak Sundo Lake. For a challenge, The Makalu Base Camp Trek showcases diverse ecosystems over 20 to 22 days. The Fu Valley Trek reveals untouched landscapes in 17 to 19 days, while the Ruby Valley Trek offers cultural insights in just 10 to 12 days. If you're short on time, the Pikey Peak Trek provides stunning sunrise views in 5 to 7 days. Finally, the Rara Lake Trek invites you to experience tranquility around Nepal's largest lake over 12 to 14 days. Each trek is a gateway to Nepal's rich diversity, far from the usual tourist trails. Trekking as a foreigner can be an incredible adventure, but it's essential to navigate the legal landscape first. Start by securing the right visa. Some countries have special trekking permits, like Nepal's trekking visa. Next, check if your destination requires permits. Many national parks do, and some treks pass through restricted areas that need special permissions. If you're heading to places like Bhutan or certain regions in Nepal, hiring a registered guide is mandatory, and while porters are optional, they can be a lifesaver on tough trails. Don't forget travel insurance that covers high-altitude trekking. It's often a requirement. And remember, respect local customs and follow environmental guidelines. Always check in at designated points for safety. Prepare well, and you'll have an unforgettable experience. Trekking in Nepal as a Nepali citizen is quite straightforward, but there are a few things to keep in mind. For popular spots like Annapurna and Langtang, no special permits are needed, just a quick registration at checkpoints. However, if you're heading to places like Manaslu or Upper Mustang, you'll need special permits. You can apply through the Department of Immigration, and the fees are usually lower for us than for foreigners. If you're trekking in national parks, like Sagarmatha, grab an entry permit from the Nepal Tourism Board. And while the TIMS card is no longer mandatory for us, some areas might still ask for it. Don't forget about local fees that some municipalities charge. Lastly, while trekking insurance isn't required, it's a smart move for safety. Always carry your citizenship certificate for verification, respect the environment, and enjoy the breathtaking beauty of our mountains. Traveling to Nepal for trekking is an adventure like no other, and getting to those breathtaking trails is easier than you might think. Most of us land in Kathmandu, the vibrant capital, where we can catch a quick flight to Pokhara for the stunning Annapurna region. If you prefer the road, a scenic bus ride takes about 6 to 8 hours. For the Everest region, the only way in is by air to Lukla, a thrilling 30-minute flight that sets the stage for an unforgettable trek. The Langtang region? Hop on a bus to Cyberbisi, and you're on your way to the majestic Langtang Valley. Planning to tackle the Manaslu circuit? A bus ride to Soti Kola will get you started. And don't forget the Annapurna circuit, just a bus or jeep ride to Basizahar, and you're off! Remember to book flights in advance, secure your trekking permits, and acclimatize to avoid altitude sickness. With well-established routes and transport options, reaching Nepal's trekking gems is an accessible journey for every adventurer. Arriving at Tribhuvan International Airport in Kathmandu, the adventure begins. From here, I can choose my path to the stunning trekking trails in Nepal. If I'm heading to popular spots like Pokhara or Soti Kola, a comfortable tourist bus is a great option. For those remote gems like Lukla or Jamsum, a quick domestic flight can save me hours, though I'll need to keep an eye on the weather. Once I reach the nearest town, local transportation like jeeps or motorcycles will take me the last mile to the trailhead. Many trekkers opt for local agencies, which handle everything from transport to guides, making the journey smoother. For shorter treks, like Korapani Hill, I can be on the trail in just a few days. If I'm up for a medium trek, like the Annapurna Base Camp, I'll combine buses and private vehicles to get closer before I lace up my boots. Planning ahead is key, especially for permits in restricted areas. Hiring a local guide not only enhances the experience, but also helps navigate the trails. With these options, I'm ready to explore Nepal's hidden trekking treasures. When it comes to trekking and hiking, the right gear can truly make or break your adventure. Start with your clothing. Moisture-wicking base layers, a warm mid-layer like fleece, and a waterproof outer layer are essential. Don't forget quick-dry trekking pants and good socks, wool or synthetic, never cotton. Footwear is crucial. Sturdy, waterproof trekking boots provide the support you need, and a comfy pair of camp shoes is a must for relaxing after a long day. A well-fitted backpack with a hydration system is your best friend, especially with a rain cover for those unexpected showers. Navigation tools like a map, compass, and a GPS device ensure you stay on track. Pack plenty of water, a purification system, and energy snacks to keep your energy up. For shelter, a lightweight tent and a sleeping bag suited for the temperature will keep you cozy at night. Safety is paramount. A first aid kit, sunscreen, and a reliable headlamp are non-negotiables. Personal items like toiletries, a quick dry towel, and a camera for capturing memories round out your pack. Lastly, consider the terrain and season to customize your gear. With the right preparation, you're set for an unforgettable adventure. Trekking in Nepal offers incredible experiences, but costs can vary widely. For the Everest Base Camp Trek, expect to spend between $1,000 and $2,000 over 12 to 14 days. This covers permits, guides, boarders, and meals in tea houses. If you're eyeing the Annapurna Base Camp, you can budget around $500 to $1,200 for a 7 to 10 day adventure. The Langtang Valley Trek is similarly priced, while the Gorpani Poon Hill Trek is a bit cheaper, ranging from $400 to $800 for 4 to 7 days. For those seeking a challenge, the Manaslu Circuit Trek can cost between $1,200 and $2,500 for 14 to 18 days, and the Upper Mustang Trek is pricier at $1,800 to $3,000 due to its restricted access. Remember, guided treks offer more support but at a higher price. Permits can add another $20 to $100, and transportation, especially flights to Lukla, can significantly increase your budget. Plan your trek during peak seasons for the best experience, but be prepared for higher costs. Trekking can be a rewarding adventure, and some people make it look easy. If you're physically fit and have good stamina, you're already ahead. Regular exercise builds endurance, while a positive mindset helps you tackle challenges. Experience plays a big role too. Seasoned trekkers adapt quickly to changing conditions. Having the right gear is essential. Comfortable shoes and a lightweight backpack can make a world of difference. Staying hydrated and fueling your body with energy-rich snacks keeps you going strong. If you're heading to high altitudes, take time to acclimate and avoid alcohol. Researching your trail and knowing the weather can prevent surprises. And don't forget to pack essentials like a first aid kit and a map. With the right preparation, trekking can be an exhilarating experience for anyone. When trekking, staying alert is essential. Before you even step onto the trail, preparation is key. Research the route, check the weather, and know your gear. Wearing the right shoes and clothing can make all the difference. Don't overpack or underpack. Bring only what you need to stay light and agile. Be honest about your fitness level. Choose a trek that matches your abilities. During the hike, pace yourself. Overexertion can lead to fatigue or injury. Stay focused on the trail. Distractions can lead to accidents. Keep an eye on the weather. Conditions can change quickly. And always be aware of your surroundings. Use a map or GPS to avoid getting lost. After the trek, don't skip the cool down. Stretching helps prevent stiffness. Monitor your health for any injuries or signs of dehydration. If you're trekking solo, always inform someone about your plans. Finally, give your body the recovery it deserves with proper rest and nutrition. By being mindful at every stage, you can ensure a safer and more enjoyable trekking experience. When trekking, staying alert is essential. Before you hit the trail, preparation is key. Research the terrain and weather to know what you're getting into. With the right gear, uncomfortable shoes can ruin your hike. Pack wisely, bring only what you need to avoid being weighed down. And be honest about your fitness level. Choose a trail that suits your abilities. During the trek, pace yourself. Overexertion can lead to fatigue or injury. Stay focused on the path. Distractions can lead to accidents. Keep an eye on the weather. If it turns, be ready to turn back. And always be aware of your surroundings. Use a map or GPS to stay on track. After the trek, don't skip the cool down. Stretching helps prevent stiffness. Monitor your health for any injuries or signs of dehydration. If you're solo, always inform someone about your route and expected return. Finally, give your body the recovery it deserves. Adequate rest and nutrition are crucial. By staying mindful before, during, and after your trek, you can enjoy a safer and more rewarding experience. Imagine standing at Everest Base Camp, surrounded by the towering Himalayas, or trekking the diverse Annapurna circuit, where lush forests meet Tibetan villages. Picture the sunrise over Mount Rinjani's Crater Lake in Indonesia, or the steep ascent to Bhutan's Tiger's Nest Monastery, clinging to a cliffside. In Europe, the Tour du Mont Blanc offers breathtaking views across 3 countries, while Iceland's Laugavegur Trail showcases surreal volcanic landscapes. The Dolomites in Italy present dramatic peaks, and Scotland's West Highland Way invites you to wander through stunning highlands. In North America, the John Muir Trail takes you through Yosemite's majestic beauty, while the Appalachian Trail stretches over 2,000 miles of diverse terrain. Canada's Banff and Jasper National Parks are a paradise of turquoise lakes and wildlife, and Arizona's The Wave captivates with its unique rock formations. South America boasts the iconic Inca Trail to Machu Picchu, and the breathtaking Torres del Paine in Chile reveals Patagonian wonders. Mount Roraima offers a unique ecosystem, while the Whitewash Circuit presents remote beauty in the Andes. In Africa, conquer Mount Kilimanjaro, the continent's highest peak, or explore Ethiopia's Simien Mountains, home to the Gelada baboon. The Drakensberg Mountains and the Rwenzori Mountains in Uganda challenge adventurers with their rugged terrains, while Table Mountain provides iconic views of Cape Town. Finally, Oceania's Overland Track in Tasmania immerses you in wilderness, and New Zealand's Tongariro Alpine Crossing dazzles with emerald lakes. The Milford Track is a scenic masterpiece of waterfalls and fjords, while the Kokoda Track in Papua New Guinea tells a story of history and resilience. Each destination offers a unique adventure waiting to be explored.
Nepal, a landlocked nation nestled in the Himalayas, evokes images of towering peaks and intrepid mountaineers. This small yet diverse country is renowned for its breathtaking landscapes, where the earth seems to touch the sky and the spirit of adventure is ever present. Yet, beyond the familiar allure of Everest and Annapurna lies a tapestry of hidden trails waiting to be discovered. These trails weave through verdant valleys and untouched forests, offering a glimpse into a world that remains largely unexplored by the outside world. One such trail, the Mundum Trail, winds its way through the heart of eastern Nepal, offering a unique blend of natural beauty and cultural immersion. This trail is not just a path through the mountains, it is a journey through time, where every step brings you closer to the rich heritage of the region. This is not a conquest of the skies, but a pilgrimage along ancient paths, a journey into the soul of the Kirati people and their sacred scripture, the Mundum. The Kirati people, with their deep-rooted traditions and vibrant culture, offer a window into a way of life that has remained unchanged for centuries. The trail, often shrouded in mist and legend, promises an experience far removed from the well-trodden paths of mainstream tourism. It is a place where myths come alive, and the whispers of ancient stories can be heard in the rustling leaves and flowing streams. It is a journey back in time, a communion with nature, and an encounter with a culture deeply rooted in the rhythms of the land. Here, the natural world and human history are intertwined, creating a tapestry of experiences that are both profound and humbling. As you traverse its slopes, you are not merely a trekker, you are a traveler walking in the footsteps of history, mythology, and the enduring spirit of the Kirati people. Each step you take is a step into a story that has been unfolding for generations, a story that continues to live on in the hearts and minds of those who walk these ancient paths. Central to the identity of the Kirati people who have inhabited the eastern Himalayas for centuries is the Munhum. This ancient oral scripture is not merely a collection of stories, it is a living testament to their history, beliefs, and relationship with the natural world. The Mundum is a sacred thread that binds the community together, offering wisdom and guidance in every aspect of life. This ancient oral scripture is more than just a collection of stories. It is a living testament to their history, beliefs, and relationship with the natural world. It encompasses a wide array of knowledge, from cosmology and philosophy to practical advice on agriculture and medicine. The Mundum is a holistic guide that has shaped the Kirati way of life for generations. Passed down through generations, the Mundum weaves together myths, rituals, and songs that map the Kirati people's spiritual and social existence. These narratives are not static, they evolve with each retelling, adapting to the changing times while preserving the core essence of Kirati culture. The rituals performed are deeply symbolic, connecting the people to their ancestors and the natural world around them. The trail itself is a physical manifestation of the Mundum's narratives. As you traverse these paths, you are walking through a landscape that is rich with stories and legends. Each landmark, whether a rock, tree or river, holds a special significance, acting as a chapter in the grand narrative of the Kirati people. As you walk, you'll encounter sacred groves, ancient trees and rushing rivers that resonate with the stories and spirits enshrined within the scripture. These natural elements are not just beautiful sights, they are revered as living entities that embody the spiritual essence of the Mundum. The sacred groves serve as places of worship and reflection where one can feel the presence of the divine. The whispers of the wind through the rhododendron forest seem to echo with ancient chants, and the cascading waterfalls become embodiments of deities and mythical beings. The natural world is alive with the voices of the past, and every element of the landscape tells a part of the story. The forests and waterfalls are not just backdrops, they are integral to the spiritual experience of the Mundum. To trek the Mundum Trail is to step into a living, breathing epic, where every turn unveils another layer of cultural and spiritual significance. Each step you take is a journey through time, connecting you with the ancient wisdom and traditions of the Kirati people. The trail is more than a physical path. It is a spiritual journey that offers a profound connection to the land and its stories. The Mundum Trail is not for the faint of heart. It's a journey that challenges the body and rewards the soul. Starting at around 1,000 meters or 3,280 feet above sea level, the trail ascends gradually, reaching its highest point at around 3,000 meters or 9,842 feet. This ascent takes you through a diverse range of terrains, each with its unique beauty and challenges. The lower reaches of the trail wind through verdant valleys, carpeted with rice terraces and dotted with traditional villages. As you climb higher, the air grows cooler, and the landscape transforms into dense rhododendron forests, ablaze with color during the spring months. Further still, you'll encounter alpine meadows, their slopes adorned with wildflowers, before finally reaching the windswept ridges that offer breathtaking views of the Himalayas. The Mundum Trail, much like the rhythm of Kirati life, ebbs and flows with the changing seasons, each offering a unique perspective on its beauty. Spring paints the hillsides with vibrant hues as rhododendrons burst into bloom, transforming the landscape into a painter's palette. Autumn, on the other hand, ushers in crisp air and clear skies, revealing breathtaking vistas of snow-capped peaks piercing the azure heavens. The monsoon season, from June to August, sees the trail come alive with the sound of rushing rivers and waterfalls. But it also brings challenges in terms of trail conditions. Winter, from December to February, offers a different kind of magic, with the possibility of snow dusting the higher elevations, creating a winter wonderland. Ultimately, the best time to embark on the Mundum Trail depends on your personal preferences and desired experience. Section 5. Preparing for the journey. Embarking on the Mundum Trail requires more than just a sense of adventure. It demands careful planning and preparation. While the trail is well marked and relatively easy to navigate, it's crucial to be equipped for the varying weather conditions and altitude changes. Sturdy hiking boots are a must, as are layers of clothing that can be added or removed as needed. A good quality sleeping bag is essential for comfortable nights in the tea houses and homestays along the way. Packing water purification tablets or a filter is crucial to ensure access to clean drinking water throughout the trek. While the trail itself doesn't require technical climbing skills, a reasonable level of fitness is recommended as you'll be trekking for several hours each day. Section 6, Sustainable Steps, Community Homestays. One of the most enriching aspects of the Mundum Trail is the opportunity to experience the warmth and hospitality of the Kirati people firsthand. Unlike the commercial tea houses found on more popular trekking routes, the Mundum Trail primarily offers community-based homestays, allowing you to immerse yourself in local life. These homestays are simple yet comfortable, offering a glimpse into the daily rhythms of Kirati families. You'll wake to the sounds of village life, share meals prepared with locally sourced ingredients, and perhaps even learn a few words of the local language. This form of community-based tourism ensures that the economic benefits of trekking directly impact the communities living along the trail, promoting sustainable development and cultural preservation. Section 7, Festivals and Rhythms of Life. The Mundum Trail is not just a journey through space, but also through time. As you traverse the ancient paths, you'll likely encounter the vibrant tapestry of Kirati festivals and celebrations that punctuate the year. These festivals, deeply rooted in the Mundum, are a riot of colour, music and dance, offering a glimpse into the soul of the Kirati people. You might witness the Sakela Sili, a spring festival celebrating the planting season, or the Udhauli, a harvest festival marked by feasting and merriment. These celebrations are not mere spectacles for tourists, they are living expressions of Kirati identity, faith and community. To witness them is to be touched by the timeless spirit of a culture deeply connected to the rhythms of nature. Section 8. The rewards of the Mundum Trail. The Mundum Trail is not a climb to conquer a summit or a race against time. It is a path that invites you to slow down, to breathe deeply, and to truly experience the world around you. It is a journey of immersion into the heart of a culture where every step tells a story and every encounter enriches your understanding of the local way of life. Into the embrace of nature, where the rustling leaves and flowing streams create a symphony of serenity, and into the depths of oneself, where the quiet moments allow for introspection and personal growth. The rewards are not measured in meters climbed or miles covered, but in the quiet moments of reflection, the unexpected encounters with wildlife, and the simple joys of journaling your thoughts on a mountainside, and the profound sense of connection that arises from walking in the footsteps of the ancients, guided by the wisdom of local guides who share their stories and traditions. As you stand on a ridge, gazing out at a panorama of snow-capped peaks, you feel a sense of accomplishment and awe that words can hardly capture. Or share a cup of tea with a local family in their humble abode, where hospitality and warmth make you feel at home even in the remotest of places. You'll realize that the Mundum Trail is more than just a trek. It's a transformational experience that changes you in subtle yet profound ways. It's a journey that will stay with you long after you've returned home, a reminder of the enduring power of nature, culture, and the human spirit. The Mundum Trail leaves an indelible mark on your soul, a testament to the beauty of the world and the resilience of those who walk its paths. Section 9, A Journey for the Soul. The Mundum Trail, in its quiet grandeur, beckons those seeking more than just a physical challenge. It invites you to shed the weight of the world, to walk in rhythm with nature, and to open your heart to the wisdom of an ancient culture. It's a journey for the soul, an opportunity to reconnect with yourself, with the natural world, and with the enduring spirit of humanity that transcends borders and languages. So, if you hear the call of the mountains, if you seek a path less traveled, consider the Mundum Trail. It just might be the journey that leads you home.